Man, professional.
Jeez.
You know
What the hell? That was awesome. That was sick.
Stepping it up.
I want one of those.
Right? Your face would look really pretty. Is everyone down with us changing a little bit of Tatum's face?
Yeah, that's just Bitcoin trading cards is now just Tatum.
Tatum as Elmo.
Right? Welcome, everybody. Yeah, this is a new year, and we've been trying to get this thing done for quite a while, but now it's finally here. I'm sorry I got sick right about the time that we were ready to launch this thing. I'm still bouncing through it, so if my mic goes to silence while I go through a coughing fit, excuse me for the minute, but we're here, and I'm super excited. We've got some amazing things to let everybody know. The team we've been building over the last few months is just incredible, and I'm super excited to be able to do this and let everyone know what we got coming for 2024. So I think the first thing that I want to do here is introduce who we got. I think most of you know a lot of the team. I don't think anyone knows who Tatum Turnip is because he's just one of those as no one knows about, but we got Tatum Turnip in the house. Carl is an amazing addition to the team. He's helping out with social media and everything production-wise, along with Murphy, that I'm sure a lot of you guys know. He's been with us from the beginning. And another super big shout out, Oliver, the man. If you guys don't know who he is, we are beyond blessed. Bitcoin trading cards, the whole team, the community, everything that's coming this year. I'm just incredibly blessed to have Oliver join us and help us out. So if anyone wants to introduce themselves real quick, I'll give you the floor.
I just want to say real quick, Mel, I need you to chill out in chat. I see you asking, who the hell is that? That is not nice, and you know who I am. But thanks for having me. Really, really glad to be here.
Carl, you want to go next? Maybe a few words from your side.
Yeah, it's been really good to join the team. It's been a fun experience. It's a great group of people focused on quality and creativity and orange pill in the world. Let's go.
Yeah, nice. I'm Murphy. I've definitely met a lot of pack stackers at a few of the conferences, and looking forward to seeing more of you at more conferences.
Perfect, guys. Thank you very much. My name is Oliver Stamatowski. I guess I'm the newest addition to the team. Oh, Kyle, maybe a few words for your side.
Of course. Hey, guys. No. I had to button up here really quick. I'm late to the party, but hi, everybody. Happy to be here. It's going to be a great show. Tatum, we love to see you on here, so let's go. Already putting a smile on my face at least, so let's get into it.
Perfect. Thank you very much. So, okay, my name is Oliver Stamatowski. I guess I'm the newest addition to the team and probably the oldest with the gray hair. But it doesn't matter. So I spent the last, maybe just a little bit of history of how did it happen that I'm part of the team now. I spent my last 16 years in the automotive world, working myself from vehicle test driver all the way to my last job. I was running a business. It was steering wheels, global business. We're making 30 million steering wheels. It was like 800 employees, $1.6 billion business, extremely complex. And I was like, okay, I can handle this. It's no problem. This is fun. Let's try to change the world for the better. And this is where I met Aladdin. And he's like, oh, man, you should join. Like, we have like these Bitcoin trading cards, and this is amazing. You're going to love it. I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, like, I've been dealing with steering wheels, huge businesses, extremely complex. So no problem. This is going to be a piece of cake. What? This is like a picture on the paper, no problem. And then I joined. And then my eyes were opened. I realized that actually, as these Bitcoin trading cards are true work of art. It's a wonder. It's incredible how much complexity these cards bring with themselves from artistic point of view, from technological point of view, from working with suppliers, working with artists. It's truly amazing. I mean, like, we always joke around. I show like, oh, this is the trading card. Yeah, it's great. And then we start talking about, yeah, you need to like reiterate this 5 times and 6 times and do this. I'm like, okay, then we're done. No, we actually just touch this upper corner to the right. So this is why I was like truly humbled and said, okay, Bitcoin trading cards, this is a huge project and endeavor that I think we had an incredible start over the last year, thanks to the incredible founder, Aladdin, and I think we have an incredible team who has bright future in front of us. And I cannot fail to mention the community that, like, I've been maybe a little bit more in the background, but I've seen how strong the community is of this project. So I think we have a great team, we have great founder, and with this community that we have behind us, I think, like the future is truly bright orange for all of us. So thank you very much to the Bitcoin Trading Cards team, and thank you to the community for giving me a chance to support and try to help you along the path to orange building the world. So maybe I'll just shortly open up the presentation that we built together, and maybe give a short introduction. What are you about to see today? First thing first, we're going to give you a teaser. So the teaser, how we actually run the company in the background. We like to call it strategic, transparent strategy execution. And this goes back to my car racing days. I spent lots of time on the racing track in my early days. And I like to compare running a successful company very, very similar to running on a racetrack. So the first part, when you come on a racetrack and you want to race, you need to understand what's your pressure of your tires. Do you have enough fuel? What's the temperature outside? How is the temperature of the oil? You need transparency. The same applies for a company. So we at Bitcoin Trading Cards have a clear understanding. What is our status quo? Where do we stand? What is our big picture? And this is part of the presentation we're going to share today. So where do we stand today? The next piece of the puzzle, when you're in a race, you have to know when to step on the gas, when to step on the brakes, when to turn the left, when to turn the right. So this is the strategic part. The same applies for our company. So we run it in the same way. We decide together, when do we take a left turn, when do we take a right turn, what partnerships do we step on the gas on, what partnership do we say, okay, we're going to move on forward. And the same applies as well for the different collections that you're going to see in a minute. And at the end, in any racing, in any kind of racing sport, the execution counts. Okay, are we actually winning the game? Are we winning the race? And this is where we are truly trying to measure also on our side, from Bitcoin Trading Cards perspective. Are we executing on what we promise our community? Are we delivering on everything that we promise? So this is exactly how we're going to run the company, and what we hope to convey in the upcoming roughly an hour that we have for you prepared. Okay, so again, this was the teaser. Now we go into the nitty-gritty. We have actually 7 chapters ready for you. We have a chapter we're going to talk about the company strategy and milestones. We have a chapter we're going to touch upon partnerships, something extremely exciting. We will have a very, very exciting news for you here, so stick around. We're going to talk about the Bitcoin Trading Cards and the upcoming conferences. This is something that is truly unheard of, at least from what I've seen, what I understand now, and talking to Aladdin and the team. I think this is going to be very hot. We have then a short introduction of the Studio BTC. We're going to afterwards give a short overview of our interactive community live streams, where we want to engage with you on regular basis, multiple times per month. Then we have a special announcement, special offer that we prepared that we want to open up today for the community. And at the end, we're going to have some fun. Yeah, right. We're going to have a duck race. So everyone who is listening outside of YouTube, I would kindly invite you to join us on YouTube, because this is the best way for you to participate in the duck race. Cool. So this is the overview. I'll just kick off maybe just the first. I call it the North Star. This is our North Star. This is what everyone on the team, we wake us up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We know this this slide by heart. And this slide is basically built in 3 portions. We have the top portion, where you see our Bitcoin conferences that we're targeting to hit this year, our major milestones. Then you're going to see the next part is the new collections we're working on. And I'm going to give it to the founder in a minute to walk us a little bit more into the details through most of them. Then we're going to talk about the partnerships. Here, the partnerships are truly exciting, starting from Spirit of Satoshi, BitBlock Boom, and some other special announcements are waiting for you during this town hall. And then moving further, Studio BTC, we're going to really have a little bit peek behind the curtains what is happening on the Studio BTC side. And BTC Boom, this is our working name of something that we're working in the background, and hopefully we're going to be able to share some details down the road close to the middle of this year. So this being said, you already see we have some partnerships that are already secured, but I would hand it over to our founder to walk us through the details of how our collections are going to be built for the year. So please, Aladdin.
Thank you, Oliver. Holy crap. I didn't pump you up enough when we started this thing out. As you guys can see, compared to how we used to do it, Oliver is incredibly professional and he's got it down. Again, couldn't be more blessed to have this guy jump in and help us out. He's also the PowerPoint master of the universe. So he's literally like the He-Man of PowerPoints, which has just been amazing for all of us. As you can see, organization with Bitcoin trading cards has been a huge one for us because it's been moving so quickly. And again, for anyone that doesn't know, we weren't expecting things to take off quite this quick. So a lot of these things is coming off the cusp as fast as we can, but as dialed in as possible to make sure we're creating something just incredible. And these collaborations, or not the collections, they're incredibly important for us specifically, and why, for all you guys to understand, such a small company like ours would be coming out and trying to do so many different things. I know there's been questions in the Telegram group about this, and this is a good time to really just explain why we're doing so many different collections. Being as scarce as these trading cards are, every time we produce a pack, it takes a massive amount of work to create any single pack that we do. Hundreds and hundreds of hours just to produce one pack. And when you're only kicking out anywhere from our lowest amount being 1210 to the highest amount we only do once a year being the 21,000, we've really got to do something that keeps us going throughout the year, because the ultimate purpose of Bitcoin trading cards is to try to get the general public into understanding Bitcoin. And for me, I say this all the time, at the very least, understand the importance of freedom. So if we just did one collection a year, then the Bitcoiners, we're going to eat them up and they're never going to make it out to the normies. And each one of these collections has a really big purpose to it. So the collaborative collection, I think that's got a massive purpose all on its own, because this is a way that we can really help get exposure out to some of the amazing brands that are out there. But we've got some things in the work this year that is honestly these collaborations, if we're able to pull off a couple of these partnerships we have in store, it's really going to help Bitcoin trading cards get to the masses faster than we ever could have dreamed. So many amazing possibilities and reasons why we've created the collaboration collection. Then we have the commemorative collection. Everyone knows we launched that last year at Miami Bitcoin. This is where we have the calm packs and the whale packs. The chase is kind of together in that, but one of them is a little more affordable. We've definitely stepped it up, as you'll see, stepping into some of the discussions we'll have about BitBlock Boom and the whale packs coming up, making them more special than they've ever been. And we'll keep improving on all of this. But I do believe the commemorative collections are incredibly important because, again, we're time stamping what is, in my opinion, the biggest event in world history, which is Bitcoin, and what we're all on the mission for. So if we can't timestamp each of these incredible moments we're making right now together in time, then there's not going to be a whole lot to look back at other than a lot of digital videos and everything else, which I think a lot of people know me. The more physical and off the television you can get and hold it in your hand, tangible, the better. So that's why those are so important to the team, and I think everything we're doing. Orange Pill in a pack collection. Again, only once a year, 21,000 packs. This is the creme de la creme. This is the flagship, and the theme, the story, everything that we build off of the entire year until we get to the next series is going to be built off this main series that we do. So this one is that's everything for Bitcoin trading cards to be able to build off of that. And what we have coming with Warriors versus Villains is just going to be off the hook incredible. So super excited. Launch in Tennessee. That's our plan. And we're going to do everything we can to make it happen. Genesis packs, real quick on that. Wasn't quite what we thought. We were trying to figure out how to make this work. I thought it was a good one. Then Tatum showed up and said, "You're an idiot. You shouldn't have done it that way. Where's the foil card? Where's the shiny card?" Gave me shit days and days. Literally the first pack that came out, he ripped it and was like, "There's no shiny card in here. This is bullshit," and threw it away. But all joking aside, the Genesis packs have a great premise. I think they have a great purpose, but they need to be stepped up. They need something more. They need that shiny card, but they need a chase. We still have to figure out a way to produce a large set of these cards that does not hurt any of the scarcity of all the other trading cards we're doing in every other collection, but at the same time is something we can get out to the masses, something that can be sold in GameStop, something that you can find at a Comic-Con, at these big events far beyond just the Bitcoin events. So we've got some big plans for the Genesis V2, and what's coming, I think, with those is just going to be a game changer for not just the Genesis packs, but everything we got coming.
So thank you very much, Ladin. I think now that we have a good understanding of how our collaborations are going, maybe we shortly start with one of the first ones. Ladin, if you want to share this.
Yeah, so Spirit of Satoshi, the first collaborative set that we did, I was really excited getting to meet Alex Svetsky, incredible guy. And what they're doing with Spirit of Satoshi, I think, is something that is so needed. And to have it literally built by Bitcoiners, and the Bitcoiners are feeding the information into this, I think this is something that can really start to get a lot of the youth, a lot of people that are jumping into AI. And it's just one of the biggest growing trends out there right now. So if we don't find a way to capture that in the Bitcoin space, it's just going to run right past us. So I think these are really special in the way that we can get people that are Bitcoin curious to dive into a little bit of what we're doing here. And it's not going to be your Google oligarchy basically taking over and giving you the crap that they want to feed you. This is going to be a lot more open source humankind rather than forcing their agenda upon you. So these packs, 5,005 packs all together. We've done some amazing chases in here, 13 different chase cards, and there's a one of each chase card. So the chase is going to be a really special one. But beyond that, what we did is we started doing parallels now. So with these cards, you're going to get every one of the common cards. As a lot of you seen, there was a lot of talk in the community. When we did the commemorative packs for Pacific Bitcoin and Unconfiscatable, each one of the common cards had the little COM logo on it. But I didn't feel like that was necessarily enough. I mean, it's all trial and error right now, figuring out what the best thing to do is. And with these, we literally took every single common card and gave it its own parallel. So when you pull a common card from these packs, you're pulling something incredibly special in a common card that you'll only be able to pull out of these packs. And I think that's definitely a massive improvement for what we're doing, and we'll only be improving on top of that. And then the other thing we're doing is there's 40% of these common cards that are actually going to be hollow border common cards. So a big thing we were getting back from the community, especially Tatum, was when I'm ripping a pack, there's only one card. After I've been ripping Bitcoin trading cards for so long, I just want that chase card. Where here you have three potential chases. You have that main foil stamped chase card, but then you're going to have your basic common card parallels, and then you're going to have the foil border parallels. So if you're trying to collect a full set of commons, you can kind of pick and choose which set you want to chase. And for me, one of the funnest things that I've seen in our community is all of the different going on. all the connections that are being built between the community. And now instead of just trying to trade these chase cards to get the full set or get the ones you want, being able to trade up to potentially get a full set of the hollow border common cards or just maybe the standard parallel common cards, I think just adds a whole another level of excitement to it. And I've got to give a big shout out to Crane and the community. He's been a massive advisor for me the whole time. Brady, getting to have our weekly conversations. I don't even know who the hell this guy is without a beard. He showed up and I'm like, who the fuck, who invited this dude? But I guess it's Brady. So, excuse me. Having the community be able to kick back in and having our advisors kick back in. Kyle's been an amazing support on all this as well. And just wait till you guys start seeing what we're coming out with this year. It's a total game changer.
Talking about game changers, guys, I think, Aladdin, do you want to share a couple of words before we take off?
Yeah,
Or
this is one.
can we do a drum roll? I don't know if we can do a drum roll or something like this. I think it will be.
This one was really hard to keep in. So I know that there was a lot of people at Unconfiscatable, a lot of pack stackers that got the news about this because we actually had a meeting at Unconfiscatable. We had to leave the table for a little bit and go and have our meeting. This is one that I honestly did not imagine would ever come. For me, because I'm, I guess, more of a pessimist on how far can we go. But when we got the phone call on this, I was completely blown away. And then it started kind of coming into fruition, and holy crap. So this is something that if we ever got it, it would maybe be many years later. But this is just going to show the pack stacker community and anybody else that's watching this, the level that Bitcoin trading cards is headed. And we've got a special little way to introduce this to you, and then we'll talk a little bit further into it. So Murph, roll the footage, buddy.
Want to see something pretty cool?
Welcome to the stage. One of the goats in the game, Allen Iverson. Hey,
I got Michael Rubin. I got Derek Jeter.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh, me.
it's incredible.
Ooh, Corp.
Hey, there he is.
Oh! Hit the Jordan, man.
Oh, that's facts.
Rookie.
The one and only Victor Wembanyama. We are so happy that you are here with us.
I remember signing that card on the edge of a great season. It's got value to my heart. Can't wait to gift it to someone who really wants it.
Oh! Man, that is nasty. 1 of 1. Oh my goodness.
Michael Jordan rookie.
Oh, Tommy. It's a hot box right now. Nike swoosh.
Downey! Oh, baby, NFL shield!
Super Bowl 2011. Super Bowl against the Eagles. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There's your Mahomes autograph, Trevor Lawrence. Joey B right there. Let's go, baby!
Boom.
Boom, baby! Sorry.
What do you think, Tatum? Let's get the first commentary from Tatum because he's the only voice.
I can't wait to pull that Tom Brady card out of the Bitcoin trading cards pack. That's going to be lit. No, that's awesome, dude. I'm super pumped. I didn't know if I could be more pumped when PSA was announced, but this is what we call in the business a big bleep deal. So this is exciting. This is super cool, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely next level. Again, it's kind of hard to believe, but hey, contract is signed. We're in, guys. And there's so many perks that come along with this that it's really just going to help us take this far and beyond the Bitcoiners, which again it's the ultimate purpose of this project. It was never necessarily created for it to just be like collected by the Bitcoiners. Otherwise, we wouldn't have put the education in. We would have just made some cool chase cards and we would have just made it a fun collectible. But the purpose of this is to make Bitcoin fun. It's to disarm the general public and give them something to be able to start playing with, and let's orange pill the masses. That's the ultimate goal for all of us Bitcoiners, is being able to go with our friends and family and really just enjoy this world and make some changes. And if we don't start reaching more people, I mean, yeah, we'll have our citadel, but we're going to have our citadel, and it could potentially be really lonely. I know there's a lot of people, their mom and dads and their family we love so much. Well, we need to try to get them on board the best we can. Otherwise, it's just going to, it's going to be very lonely. So this is going to be a way for us to really branch out and start capturing the hearts and minds of so many people with these trading cards. Trojan horse this baby right on in there.
This is essentially the Omega candle for the Bitcoin chart for Bitcoin trading cards. Like this is that event. All right.
Fanatics is not priced in yet, man.
Exactly. Look.
Guys, I just want to, like, coming back from like the automotive world, when we were like running a multi-billion-dollar business, talking to startups, it's not interesting. It's not interesting unless you have a real diamond that you've discovered. And I mean, like, I'm so proud of the team. This is like, you guys did an amazing job, because Fanatics is truly a global multi-billion-dollar corporation that looked into a startup that just started basically a year ago. And I mean, like, this is, guys, I'm truly grateful that I was able to sneak into the team now before you got like so proud and you don't talk to anyone because you're like just too cool. Yeah. But knowing Aladdin and the team, this will never happen. So this is truly an amazing deal for the team.
So Aladdin, I think there's like Brandon, for instance, a couple others in the chat who may not be familiar with Fanatics. So what are they in general, but also more specifically, like what will Bitcoin trading cards be doing with Fanatics? Are they going to do rips on their YouTube channels? Like what's going to happen?
So on this part, I'm going to let Kyle take the lead on this one because we've got a little bit prepared, and Kyle is a perfect guy to talk about it. And for anyone that doesn't know how big it is to be able to be working with Fanatics, Kyle's going to jump in here and give us all a really solid breakdown.
Yeah, Brady, good lead in. I watched hey Brady, I watched this connection take place through European friends, right? And I watched the opportunity come along, and was like, no way, right? Too early. PSA was just after, as Tatum was saying. It was like, this is the opportunity of a lifetime, right? What Fanatics is they are one of the biggest labels in sports, with licensing for the jerseys in the NFL and the MLB and such, and trading cards and marketplaces for trading cards. And they also have Fanatics Live, which is a new breaking platform, right? So there are competitors in that space that are also popular, but Fanatics Live has taken kind of the leap in quality and respect. With their connections in sports, they kind of have the opportunity to really engage with celebrities and athletes, bring content to the table to 40,000 plus Instagram followers, but their name carries much further than that, right? So when I started Coil Breaks, I started it because I accidentally stumbled upon a whale box because the first one was sold, Aladdin said. And I was like, oh, if one person was going to buy it, I guess, somebody else is going to buy the second one, right? At that time, I had no idea what Coil Breaks was going to be. I didn't even think of Coil Breaks. And it was because of that opportunity that I was able to bring something to this community that I'd always dreamt of. Shout out to the people in the chat, and especially Sam. She always reminds me of the dream that I'm living. With Fanatics, this is, we're taking it to the next level. The production of the team that you see in front of you is 100 times more than Coil Breaks could ever bring to you alone. And with Fanatics as the platform that will be on Fanatics Live, we have the opportunity to touch, the world. The scale here is incredible. And I won't say anything, we're just early in the ideas of what the possibilities are of where you could see Fanatics, Coil ripping products, potentially with people, warriors in the pack, right? At conferences, at conventions. The hobby is much bigger than just Bitcoin trading cards, right? And we can now participate in those markets, right? Hey, thank you, Alani. Shout out. And okay, so wait, does that answer your question a little bit?
Brady's watching a different show. He's
All right,
tuned
out. I'm excited. I didn't realize that you would be on the Fanatics channel. Coil Breaks is going to be on it. That's really cool. So much broader reach. And the show's gotten better and better. I can't wait for the next Rip and Sip. I've got some box topper packs set aside for the next one, which is next week, right?
Yep. That is the plan.
Nice.
So I'll touch a little bit more on this too. So what we're getting with Fanatics Live is an incredible partnership. They see something with what we're doing here that is completely different than anything that really any trading card company has done. In order for them to reach out to us, Fanatics Live has only been live for, I think, about 7 months now. They started out where they only allowed like 20 people within the first couple months to even have a show. Now they're up to about 80 people. And they've got, obviously, there are thousands and thousands of breakers all over the world that are trying to get onto a show like Fanatics Live. It's very similar to Whatnot. And they have their whole breaking system on there. So when you go on there with Kyle and the way we've been doing through Scarce City, very similar, but on Fanatics, you have this inventory of how it's going to look. So if Kyle comes on and he's like, all right, I'm breaking a couple whale boxes. I have an S2. We've got a couple S3s. That list will be on there, and it's really easy. It's all app based. So you go on the app. Kyle Breaks is right there. There's literally hundreds of thousands of people that go on this app already, and they're going to see Bitcoin trading cards as one of the breaker pages. Now, hopefully we get a lot of people to go, what the hell is Bitcoin trading cards? And they're going to be able to click on that. Immediately step into Coil Breaks. You have recordings of any of the shows that he's done. So if he's not going live, they can go back and watch one. The way that we're planning on doing this and why I think Fanatics is so fired up for this is it's not going to be just someone sitting behind the camera breaking boxes and playing that game like everybody else does. We're going to have a different structure to it. We're going to bring a different level of fun. We're also going to be doing co-hosts, and we're going to have hopefully some guest stars come on. We can literally utilize all of Fanatics' list of their superstars, their athletes, everyone that they have on that list, we now have access to. So if we want to bring these people on the show, let's say we want to go to a concert or a game somewhere and literally set up and do a break right there. If there are athletes at that game that is connected to Fanatics, then we could potentially have them come stop by wherever we're filming and have them jump in real quick. Beyond that, have a marketing budget to be able to work with us and really help us get our name out there at the same time as pushing what they're doing. So this is way far beyond just having like a little show on Fanatics. Where this could potentially go is massive. And it's not just on Fanatics. So if you're going to be buying into the breaks, it's Fanatics, but we can go live on Instagram and every social media out there at the same time as being live on Fanatics. When we start going to these conferences with Fanatics, we're hopefully going to be starting to have them come out, and we'll have representatives from Fanatics at the shows, at the conferences. So Pacific Bitcoin or Nashville or wherever it's at, having Fanatics team in the booth. They'll help us with the setup. They'll help us with the structure. Where we can take this is absolutely massive. And this Fanatics opportunity, obviously an opportunity is nothing unless you take it bull by the horns and you run with it as hard as you can. That's what we have planned in every way. We're going to take this and we're going to hopefully knock them out of the park. And with the community we have behind us, telling you guys that it's not just what we can break. If we start really making a big impact with what we're doing, then we get other breakers on Fanatics and they're going to start breaking Bitcoin trading cards. It's just, you have 100 different people breaking. They're all breaking the same product over and over. Well, just wait until we start getting Bitcoin trading cards in their hands and they're breaking Bitcoin trading cards on their shows. Far beyond what we're going to be able to do on our show, it's being able to branch out and getting other breakers with an audience of hundreds of thousands of people to start breaking these boxes.
100%. And maybe I just want to once again like highlight maybe something that is not obvious to all of you guys because you're already working so well. I think the community spirit that has been built behind this project, it's incredible. I haven't seen something like this. And I think, especially now with Fanatics, basically the team is opening the door. Aladdin and us trying to support, and Kyle running the Fanatics show, we are opening the door, but you guys are going to be our jet fuel. You are also going to that's why I'm truly grateful, and I'm for you for having your support, because we will open the door. We'll do everything in our power to make this as professional, as cool as possible, and having you by our side, guys, are behind us as jet fuel to move this forward. Really, or the future is orange.
I'll say, like, my shout out to the chat for Coil Breaks. We need you guys in there. We want you guys to be in that chat. You're the special sauce to this, the whole operation, right? Without you guys, there really is, it's just Coil up there on screen, right? We're excited to see you there.
Perfect. So if you guys thought that this is about it, then we're going to stop the presentation now. Well, we're not even half through, right? So we actually now have a couple of more extremely cool announcements, and maybe we start, Aladdin, about the next conference. So I'm going to open up. Maybe you can share a couple of points about BitBlock Boom.
Yeah, BitBlock Boom. This is going to be a really fun one. So coming up with a theme for this, I already kind of had it in mind the first time I talked to Gary, him being one of the big boomers in Bitcoin. So this series is BitBlock Boom, Boomers in Bitcoin. And I had a lot of fun creating the artwork for this particular series. We went retro, and I'm not sure if we'll ever have a way to do this again, because the theme is just so perfect for it. But I did a bunch of digging, and Oliver's been a huge help with the different distributors that are out there and trading card manufacturers in order for us to find something that was incredibly special. So these particular cards are literally retro printed cards. So if you guys remember, I don't know if many of you have seen them, but 1970s tops, where literally the backs of the cards it's a craft card. So there's no white ink. These are not white paper cards. These are craft paper cards. So it's literally straight out of the 1970s. The ink that they use is a different style ink. It's the same ink that they used back in the 1970s. So you get that patinaed look naturally on these cards, which is going to be extra special. I don't know if we'll be able to do this again. So it's going to make these incredibly special. As you can see, the base card is different than anything we've done when it comes to just your basic common card, and every one of the base cards have this look and feel to it. So these are 424 of each base card, making them incredibly scarce. So if you own a full set of these base cards, you have a full set of 424s, which in the trading card space, that's completely unheard of. And then the backs of the card, where you see the white, we couldn't quite make it work because this is print ready, but the backs of the cards will also be craft, so they will look patinaed. The coolest thing for me is when you open these, they're going to smell like old school 1970s. Some of my favorite smells in my life, being in the classic car industry for years, was climbing inside of for me, it was 1970s and back. You get that feeling in the smell of the rug and the carpet and just that. I don't know, some people can call it dirty. For me, I call it one of the best smells in the entire world. And these cards will have that retro smell to them, that retro feel. One of the things, I don't know if we have a slide for it, but an extra topper for this is we created, because we couldn't get bubblegum. Guys, we tried. We did everything we could to get bubblegum. Thank you. I wish I could use foul words right now, but we'll try to stay family friendly. FDA, for all of your wonderful help, because after 100 years of being able to put bubble gum in a pack without there being any issue. I don't know if anyone ever died of bubble gum in a pack of trading cards, but they said legally we can't allow you guys to put bubble gum in trading cards anymore. So as of now,
wait. I thought that we were Bitcoiners. We don't care about 3-letter agencies, right?
Yeah, but the printers won't pass it. They don't love us.
Fine.
hopefully we'll get there. I played around with different ideas. Can we just do like a cardboard stick that looks like bubble gum? And that's not a work for now. But one of the things that we could do, and we did do for these packs that is really cool, is we did a sticker map. And sticker maps were really popular back in the day. So we have a special Bit Block Boom sticker map. Every pack is going to have a sticker inside of it. And if you collect all of the 9 stickers, you put them together, and that's what doing the 9, then you got your binder and you can sleeve it up. And if you have all 9 stickers, it creates that incredible Bit Block Boom map that comes only in this pack. So these are going to be really cool. They're going to be super retro, and it just sets them apart from everything else. And that gives you guys hopefully an example of what we're coming out with. We're going to try to step it up with the theme, with the creativity, with everything we can do in these packs at every step of the way, really to show the newbies on Fanatics, the hobby, and people that don't know who or what Bitcoin trading cards is. Like, we're not coming basic. We're going to come and do everything we can to absolutely blow your mind, all the way down to a simple 21 packs at Bit Block Boom. Even that is going to be next level. So everything we do this year is going to be stepping into that. But if we're successful this year, imagine what we can do the next year, in the next year. Right now, we are primarily a group of volunteers. I call our team the Bad News Bears. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that movie. Because of Brandon, he's not here, I can't make fun of him, but Mighty Ducks, like, we're that team of underdogs. Like, we are slapped together. We're crazy. We're unorganized. Carl doesn't even know how to tell time differences. I mean, we got our issues, but that's what makes us special. That's what makes us a team that, like, good luck competing with us. We're those guys that'll kick you in the shin, but at the same time, you're going to love us more than anybody else, because we will be the most honest, the most real team that you're ever going to meet. Are we the most organized? Are we the smartest? No, we got Tatum Turnip in here. But are we the guys that are going to be able to step it up and bring a creativity unlike any other company, not just in Bitcoin, but we're going for the gold. Like, what we got coming is going to be amazing. If we can be successful in this, what's coming beyond this is going to blow everyone's mind. Because if we don't do that, we're not going to be successful in teaching people that everything they ever learned in school is wrong. Good luck. Like, I've been trying that for years. You want to break someone's mold, you better come at them and really bring it. And if you don't, then the cognitive dissonance is just too deep and too hard to be able to break through. So we have to do it all the way, or we shouldn't even be here trying.
I'm every time I hear Aladdin talk, and I talk more to Aladdin than to my wife, I think, on a daily basis. But especially when we talk about this, you talked about the rappers. Of course, we're going to show to the community the rappers at the giveaways. But I just want to, like, express how I feel about these cards, because I think they're truly, truly special. You know, the conventional packs, you can see them, right? You can see how they look. So you have the seeing sense. You can hear them. When you open up the pack, you can hear it as well, right? You look at the cards, you can feel it, how it feels. And this one, we actually include a new sense. You can smell the cards, and they smell like nostalgia, like what just Aladdin described. And I think, I must say, we have like many, many cool stuff coming up, but this is one of the ones that I'm like truly, truly excited about. So thank you, Aladdin and team, for pulling this off. And now, if you guys thought, okay, we're done, we're far away from done. We have another cool thing that Aladdin's gonna share with us. So Aladdin, please.
Wait, Murph, cue the video first. Don't give it away too quick. We've got a special video.
Sorry.
All right, here we go.
Can you take me on your... Oh, hey guys, Tatum Turnup here. I'm just checking out the new Halving Edition whale packs from Bitcoin Trading Cards. They've got 21 foil chase cards from 21 different artists, gold foil cards, and even a super rare special foil. I'd better go to btc-cards.com and get some.
Thank you, Tatum Turnup, for that amazing opening.
Thanks, Tatum.
How did y'all do the dinner? Like, what the hell was that? That was insane. That was crazy.
So you're a Creed fan,
baby.
For everyone out there that doesn't know, neither did Tatum.
This is news to me. I don't remember saying any of that, but I mean, I agree with it. But
you're our shill, whether you like it or not, bro.
All right, fair enough. I think.
So why don't you open it up, Tatum? Read through. I mean, you're the guy that's on the video.
I'm just feeling the AI more Tatum content here, but here's your sneak peek of the Halving Edition Whale Pack special features. There's 21 golden 101 cards. Holy hell. There's also 21 different Bitcoin artists. Wow. There's also a new Halving Edition packs, and each pack is in an individual box. Isn't that crazy? This is a commemorative collection, the Halving Edition Whale Packs, and it's launching at BitBlock Boom. Halving Edition Whale. Yep, there you go, right there. There you have it.
Spot on, bro. Man.
Did I do good?
Thank God I don't have to pay you for this shit.
I don't deserve it anyway, man. That was rough. Sorry.
Really don't. But, we don't even need you anymore. We have AI Tatum. So
yeah, apparently AI Tatum's out there saying whatever you want. I need someone give me access to that model. I want to play around with my own stuff.
So I'll take it from here. Tatum.
Are these going to be available on the website as well, just as we've done with other conference cards?
Yes, they will. So what we did with this, Brady, is we got almost to the point where we had it wrapped up, and I shout out to Asanoa because this was beyond hell trying to pull this off. But we got everything dialed in. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Halving Edition Whale Packs. We had our idea, and then we were like, you know what? What if we came up? I mean, the Halving only happens once every 4 years, so why don't we create a Halving Edition Whale Pack that we only create once every 4 years? And what is the new block reward? Well, it's 3.125, right? So instead of doing 1,210 packs, we decided to do 3,125 packs. But in order to do that, the chase has to be stepped up way further. So right at the last minute, basically, we were like, okay, what can we do? What if we add 21 different Bitcoin artists? Can this be pulled off? And this was last minute. So then it was okay, let's start DMing. Let's start reaching out to all these different Bitcoin artists. And we were nonstop every day. I mean, many people, many pack stackers in here, you guys noticed I was out of the loop for quite a while in the Telegram because we were just driving nonstop trying to get this done. Because working with other artists is a temperamental, difficult thing. And it was a lot of back and forth, but we ended up pulling it off. We got 21 different Bitcoin artists, and we've got some of the most incredible Bitcoin artists in the entire space. I mean, every one of the Bitcoin artists in here are absolutely incredible. And every single one of their amazing artwork has a one-of-one special gold card that goes in there as well. If you pull that, I know, Brady, those are your chases. Well, there was only one in the last one, but this one, there's 21 different one-of-ones. So you've got a hell of a chase in there and a lot bigger chance to be able to pull that one-of-one. So, or one of those one-of-ones at least. And then we decided, okay, how can we step up every little bit about this? So we literally created our own box for every single individual pack. So every pack is going to have this special box that goes along with it. And then 12 of those boxes will be in the big box, which will basically be around the size of the Genesis boxes. And you guys will see. I don't want to give too much away because I know the community that knows me, I love surprises. And we'll be teasing some things out. I mean, we're getting really close to BitBlock Boom. So some of these things we'll tease out. I know you guys saw a little bit. Bitcoin Apex, holy shit. This is one of my favorite artists in Bitcoin. He is absolutely incredible. The amount of time he puts into his art. I'm a pen on paper guy. That's my love. So I definitely have this connection to his artwork specifically because of that. And when we were able to finally get him, and it took a lot of work to get him to jump on, but finally got there. So to have his artwork in these packs and to have it as one of his Halving editions that he completed, have in there, it's just a dream come true. In these packs right here, I can tell you only once every 4 years we will do this. These are going to be like next level collectibles compared to any other whale pack. And all the whale packs, in my opinion, are some of the most collectible anyway, having all the different artists in there. But 21 Bitcoin artists coming together in one project. I mean, I don't know if there's ever been a bigger collaboration of Bitcoin artists in the history of Bitcoin. Obviously, you have art shows, and those happen at all these conferences. I'm sure there's more than 21 artists that do that. But this is 21 artists together in one place inside one product, and everyone had to come together in this amazing community to make it work. And this right here is just going to be absolute game changer for us, for them, for the whole community. And breaking these on Fanatics, oh my God, it's just going to be insane.
Like, bravo to you and to the team. I don't know how you guys do this. It's just like one like amazing project after another. I know all the work that you're doing. Like you said earlier, we talk every week, but yeah, I didn't even know about this one. And it's just, there's so much to talk about. I don't think we've ever gotten to this one. And it's amazing that this stuff happens. Just like, I don't know how you make it happen behind the scenes. Like, is Aladdin literally working 20 hours a day? Like, is that what's happening? Like,
a lot of times.
Yep, that's true. It definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of it just nose to the grind. I know we've been trying to like get things dialed in on how all of this works. Oliver has been huge in trying to be like, okay, let's figure out the steps. What are your steps in creating these? Asano is helping massively. Okay, I need to know the steps. Okay, well, there's like 5,000 steps in making one set. So where do you want to start? A lot of it is like, as an artist, you just have to go. Like, if Bitcoin Apex were to sit down and really try to figure out exactly what was going to go into his insanely detailed artwork, every single bit of it, if he was trying to map that out before he started, I don't know if he'd ever be able to start, because there's so much to it. You just have to put your pencil down and you have to get started. You don't know what's going to end up here or here or here. You're just going to get going. And eventually it just comes into place. And that's a lot of what the whole entire team is learning to do. And I think that's what makes this team so special, is we just go and we push. And there's going to be a lot of learning curves, a lot of things we got to do. But at the same time, I think that's what makes the magic happen, is just allowing it to manifest itself as we go, and not say this is how it has to be and we're not going to do it unless it's exactly how we mapped it out. It's more, let's let the creativity tell us where we're going to end up being in the end.
Yeah, and it's not just like all the logistics of getting all this done, which is impressive in and of itself, but the quality of the artwork in every single one of these cards is just off the charts. And I can't wait to see. I mean, there's got to be a bunch of artists new to Bitcoin trading cards in this edition.
Oh, absolutely.
But I just like want to. I think we have so as you guys already know, with all the packs that we have done, we have incredible founder with creativity off the charts, and what we try to do is like, and I mean, like, there are other people that are creative, but I think also there are many people that have great ideas. But at the end of the day, it comes to execution, and this is where we, Aladdin especially, and the rest of the team, this is where we put the rubber to the road, like truly execute and push forward. And this is what I think makes Aladdin as well special, is that we come up with great ideas, but we just don't talk about them. We actually move on them. And this is why we're trying to, like, what I believe it's one of the secrets, recipe sauces that we have in this team, that we have an incredible creative founder, but we are also not stuck in this visionary world, but we're taking everything that is a great vision and putting into reality. So I'm also extremely excited of all the things that we have planned for you guys.
And Oliver, it's amazing to see you here, and amazing to see you as part of this project now. Like, what a pickup by Aladdin there. that's pretty awesome. I'm seeing Murphy in the chat saying that Brandon's here with us, so we should bring Brandon in.
Whoa, we have Brandon.
Yeah.
Now I can say Mighty Ducks. I was telling everyone Bad News Bears, and I was going to say Mighty Ducks, but you weren't in here, so.
When Aladdin first brought up these having
your microphone settings, Brandon.
Okay,
There we
Brandon
go.
actually lives quite close to me, like 20 minutes away. If he's
Hold
just
up.
very loud, maybe you can pick it up on my mic.
What? the Mighty Ducks is some of the greatest movies of all time. Let's be real, but some of the worst hockey movies ever. Like no bearing to reality of any hockey whatsoever. So, what are you gonna do, Hollywood? What up, fam? Good to be here. All the kids are somewhat asleep. Who knows? Who cares? We're all here. It's all that matters.
Perfect.
I think Kyle had a final thought on the halving packs.
Yeah, when Aladdin first, I don't know if we were on a call about something else, and it was probably BitBlock Boom, and it was planning, those packs, and I think you came to me about having edition whale packs, and I was like, do we have time, man? That first moment when you shared that idea, and I come from scarcity, Bitcoin artists, I think I lived there a little bit, right? And I loved working with them, and to see them come over to this project en masse, right, is beautiful. To share their art, because Bitcoin art was niche, right, and it was on scarcity, and I loved it. I was immersed in it, right? It was beautiful, but you didn't really spread it around the world. And these, this series, this product specifically, will do that. Not has the opportunity to do that, but it will spread Bitcoin art around the world. And that's just so beautiful. And Aladdin, applaud you for putting in the extra hours and committing to that. That was a fantastic effort, and I'm very glad to see us be able to execute on that.
Go big or go home.
Oh yeah.
That's why we had to cancel the last quarterly review, because he worked himself to sickness. Man, the guy got sick because of 20 hours of work. But this is the output. The whale packs are one of the outcomes of putting the nose, grinding it all the way through. And again, thank you, Aladdin. Thank you for everyone for pulling this off. I think it's going to be amazing. Looking at the time, let's move forward. Although I think we could probably talk for at least 2 hours on the packaging and how rare the putting each individual packs in the box it is. But maybe we touch upon the next topic, and the next one we would like to share is a little bit about the Studio BTC team, and this is their contribution. And what how of a wonderful add-on to the Bitcoin trading cards this is. So I'll give the ball here to Carl to walk us through this part of the presentation.
Yeah, so I teamed up with Murph. Murph was formerly of Murdoch Media, and we started Studio BTC under Bitcoin trading cards. It's going to be a media production company. So we'll do streaming events like this. We can do editing of podcasts and all kinds of things. Can you skip to the next? There we go. Podcast production, live streaming at conferences and events. We can do some animation and visuals, social media content, technical support and setup for things like live streaming events and conferences. Copywriting and editing we just added recently with a new team member, as well as web design. So we're hoping to be a full stack media company that can provide fill the needs of video production for Bitcoin related companies. So some of the stuff that we've done here, worked on the Misfit podcast, the Bitcoin Rodeo, Unconfiscatable, BitBlock Boom. We did some streaming for Bitcoin trading cards at Pacific Bitcoin. I've worked with Tatum on Between Two ASICs. Also, Murph worked at conference promos for adopting Bitcoin, the Vancouver Block Party, and the Saturday Market as well, which is a joint effort with BTC Sessions there. So our team on the next slide is Murph, who does most of the streaming and the video editing and things like that. I do animation and graphics and things like that. Keith says joined us for copywriting and editing. We've got a guy named Doug who does pretty amazing web design. And of course, the backing of the team of Bitcoin trading cards. So yeah, we'll have some fun projects coming up, some collaborations with Tatum in between two ASICs, and fun things between conferences and at conferences. So looking forward to it.
Between two conferences coming soon.
Let's go.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Carl. I mean, for me, in true Bitcoin spirit, there is an incredible team with proof of work behind it, as Carl just pointed out. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Now going to the next chapter, I think we're all enjoying this and having fun today. And we're going to keep on doing this kind of quarterly reviews. But we also were talking about trying to engage with you on more regular basis. And the next slide is going to be presented by Kyle, where we're going to share an idea or something that already started rolling of how we get more engagement with you on a regular basis, guys.
Yeah. So Rip and Sip, I'll first shout out Skater who can't be here tonight, but Rip and Sip was an idea that was kind of created a month or so ago, and it turned into a great event last Friday. Thank you for everybody being there, Aladdin for hopping on, Daniel for hopping on. So just kind of talking through the slide here. Our goal is to provide a recurring space for pack stackers to get to talk about Bitcoin trading cards, talk about the hobby in general and the ecosystem, and really build relationships with each other, get on stage, right? It won't just be one guest every week moving forward, hopefully, right? Some of the content you can read about grading, education, talking about scarcity in the trading card hobby in general. Last week, I ripped a different pack than Bitcoin trading cards, just to give an example of kind of what else is out there, to give our community and standard to compare Bitcoin trading cards with, right? Occurrence at least once a month, a Friday happy hour, and the host, me and Skater. So we're looking forward to doing more of those. It was a lot of fun this last time, and looking forward to seeing you guys there.
Thank you very much, Kyle. So again, this was the idea, to get more engagement with you, give you an opportunity for the community to participate, make this a little bit more interactive. But now we have another surprise. And this surprise is more about giving an opportunity, something to offer, a special offer that we would like to share with you. And I'll, again, give it back to Kyle to walk us through the different offers that we have prepared for you.
Yeah, this was really exciting to work on with the team, putting together some ideas for you guys to take advantage of. So this first offer is the Gen Pack Fiend, right? This is for the person that just loves Genesis packs, right? They want to take advantage of the 100-pack offer. You get a box topper with it. That used to be $500. It's now $399. These Genesis packs, they're fantastic for gifting to your neighbor, friends, and family. And orange pilling, kids and adults, right? So if your orange pilling isn't doing the job, become a Gen Pack Fiend and hop in here for that deal. And then for number 2, I call it the Do Gooder bundle. So do good while you chase one of ones. There's 9 remaining, I believe. And this is, again, the opportunity to orange pill friends and family, collect those sets yourself, and empower your Bitcoin journey, as it says, with this exclusive education. Those box toppers are killer. So on to 3. And this is the I Want Another bundle. So if you guys were there for the original Uncut Sheet giveaway, this would be I Want Another. If you weren't there, this could be your first. I just want one, right? But this is the opportunity to snag an Uncut Sheet along with a box topper and 21 packs of Genesis packs, again, for you to collect yourself or to hand out to friends and family. As I say, your favorite parts of 1 and 2, plus an Uncut Sheet.
Perfect. I'm just looking forward to the moment when these kind of comments in the background will not just be silent, but we're gonna hear stuff like boom and fireworks gonna start coming off. Because we spent a ton of time brainstorming through these packages and how do we pack in such a way to make it more interesting for you guys, so that you have an opportunity to take something special with you at it's a special deal for you. So now I guess we're coming close to our duck race, and yes, we have Tatum there getting ready. Perfect. I hope everyone is ready for the duck race. We just want to give a short shout out to Pleb King. Thank you, Pleb King. He's supporting us with organizing this in the background. I think Murph's gonna around the duck race through his PC. But thank you, Pleb King. You've been an incredible supporter for a very long time to the Bitcoin trading cards team. So thank you so much. And I hope we're ready to go.
Bro, I will never forget those first duck races, man. Those were fun.
Tatum said he wouldn't stay unless we gave him a Tatum and a turnip duck. So
that's false.
We donated an extra duck just so everyone knows. He didn't cheat like precisely. We kind of just So
this is y'all have done nothing but defame my name all night. All right,
dude. Tatum, you're so awesome. I'm gonna go contrary to this meme that's been going on for like over a year.
Dude, shout out Brady for being in my corner. Appreciate that.
I got you, bro.
Before we get going, guys, just a short reminder. What are we racing for here? Right? What are we racing for? First prize.
A phone call with Tatum. What?
We go third prize, second prize, and first prize. Brady, you choose. We start with the last one first, or do we just go to first prize first?
Work for the bottom up.
I mean, the person who wins the race.
Bottom up. Yep.
Build them up.
So so bottom up. Prize number 3 is basically going to be a pack from the Bitlock Boom. This is how the wrapper looks like, and I guess we already. Whenever we are ready, Aladdin.
Let's go. We didn't put Dindin in there, right? Don't put him in there. Like that's just not fair to everybody else.
It's a turbo duck. Dindin's turbo duck.
Here we go, Murph.
All right, here we go.
Roll.
A lot of ducks.
Where am I?
On top, Tatum.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Tatum always on top, baby.
And turnip right behind it.
Oh, damn.
Right behind. Dude, I'm snipping
Oh,
Murphy's
you guys
ass right now.
No.
Oh,
They don't like to be on top.
Nanya.
I didn't even see my duck. I must be so far
Alani's,
behind.
Alani's taking
Bye,
over.
oh, I see Dindin.
Oh, let's go, Alani. Let's go.
There's
Alani.
always someone at the very end
Yep.
that
Marking
sprints
along.
forward.
Oh, something is.
Oh, and it's fast.
I
Now
don't
strong.
Oh,
Look
great.
at that train.
Train.
Oh, my
Hey.
God.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
no. Hey.
Coming up.
Crane, well deserved. Well deserved.
Shout out to whoever's named.
That's for the PSA there, Crane. PSA for the win.
I'm cheering. I know that I have a duck
Booty
in here,
shower.
but I'm cheering on a booty masher next round.
All right, let's go, Murph. Come on,
All
we
right.
don't want to wait. Tatum,
Here we
Tatum,
go.
needs first duck.
All right, so this is for having whale pack.
Exactly.
Or should I say box? I should say box, right?
Yeah, having whale pack box.
Pack box.
It wasn't confusing enough.
Ooh, I guess I'm taking over very fast, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
Oh, you know what this means,
Oh, yeah.
Oliver? You're done for. You're done
I
for.
go
You're gonna
very
run
I
out.
didn't know we got put into
If we're in the
this.
lead in the beginning, then you have no chance.
Oh, I lost.
Who's in the back because that's going to be the winner.
Murph, you misspelled my name.
Nathan,
Oh.
good looking dude. Five.
Nanya.
Come on, man. It's only
All right, who's gonna?
Ooh, look at SNO is pulling.
Oh, that's
SNO
a
is
noise
pulling.
coming up.
It's the hat.
Tatum at the
Oh,
top.
Oliver. Oh, I see Oliver
Oh
moving.
my.
Oh,
Oh,
Oliver! Oh my God, Oliver! No way!
Woo!
Let's go.
I hope
How did we get in there?
Congrats,
How
I
did we get in
guess.
there? That's what I was going to say.
This is stupid. I hate this.
Okay. How about this?
Like
How about
three
this?
ducks running in there.
I
Wire to
truly
wire?
appreciate that I got one.
I
but
saw a
maybe
Tatum, a turnip, and a Tatum turnip.
I would.
And he still lost.
Wait, Oliver's trying to talk. Oliver's trying to talk.
I'm willing to donate man to the next one, to the community. So let's run once again for place number 2, a whale pack. and
What a
pack.
guy.
Let's go
What a-
for it.
What a guy.
Oh, he wants to rerun it.
Okay. If I win for a
You're
second time,
almost
I
in
take
front,
it.
so that means you're in last.
Yeah, yeah.
Oliver's like, I'm out of here if I win
yeah.
a second time.
Well, Nathan Fast with that name. Come on, Nathan. Your duck should be fast.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Let's go, Nathan.
I don't know.
I want to see how Lonnie.
Wait, pull the banner down. I can't see.
What are you doing, Murph?
Stop doing the comments.
Full screen.
Oh, it's a turn up. I see a turn
No,
up.
no, you idiot.
He's gonna be booty masher? No way.
Yo, booty masher, booty
Murphy.
masher.
Oh no! Oh no!
Murphy.
Oh no!
What?
Murph, how are you in there?
Hey, wait, hold on. Who was running this race from?
Thank you. I was gonna say
I
the
mean,
same
there
thing.
may be a few Murphys in there. I mean,
Is there another-
but you know what?
Murph, check in second.
In the same spirit, I'm gonna do the same as Oliver. Pull a gentleman card. We'll
So we're
re-race
just gonna
again.
pass this
You
back.
know what would be
Gotcha.
most gentlemanly, Murph, is if you didn't put your name in there in the first place.
Yeah, why is the name? Why are the names in
my-
there?
That's
Why-
it. That's what's wrong. Is it? Oh, okay, okay.
I
Yeah.
would just. I think.
I
I
see
think it was-
shenanigans are being called out. Yep. Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
I'm pen on paper, everybody. I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with this duck
I'll
race.
just- I'll just
My
say right
name's
now-
ugly.
Bitcoin-
That's why
Bitcoin
I'm-
trading cards, rug pull.
Murph's just following the rules. That's it.
Watch, here comes Brandon.
Come on, booty masher. Let's go, booty masher.
Oh, Nunya.
I
Murph,
I
stop
know.
with the
I know.
comments. Stop
I'm
with the
doing it.
screen, Murph.
Hey,
Nunya's coming up.
Oh, okay. We had that drop off.
How
John
this
Crane.
goes.
John Crane with a
Let's
slow
go,
come up.
Alani. Team Alani for the win.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
no.
Back. Don't fall
No.
Oh, here comes Mel.
Brandon.
No.
It's a
No
strawberry.
way.
No.
No way.
back. Utterly.
Go to second place. Go to second place.
I don't know. if you
Second.
can-
Who got second? I
We
just
swear.
called it.
Okay,
David.
second was
It's
David.
not rigged.
David
Let's go,
gets it.
David.
Okay.
David.
Congratulations,
Good job,
David.
Oh,
How did
everybody
that
lost.
happen 3 times in a row?
Dude, Murphy's such a Canadian cheater.
Is that
somebody's
Trudeau
got to
getting to him?
represent this country. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
So we're calling second place on that one?
Yeah. David.
Yes.
So this-
Yes.
So, this
So
is for
so
the-
that one's gonna go
for,
to David.
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 That was wild.
This is for the whale, the having whale, and the big buck boom.
And that only happened because Brandon is the mighty duck.
Yeah, most probably.
Why was his a strawberry? Why was his a strawberry and no one else's was?
Oh man.
I guess there's other ones.
Tora Pottle out to the early lead. I see Asanoa in there.
Okay, last time we saw an early lead, I said that it wasn't going to happen, but it did. So
Coming through.
One of those Omars. Come on.
Let's go for the
Oh, there's 2 Omers in there.
Ooh, Omers.
That's
Yeah.
logging in with 2 different accounts.
Oh,
Giving
let's
us
go
the-
Asanoa.
Asanoa is pushing
Hey,
it
dude, you took the lead too soon, Asanoa. I've seen this.
yeah,
You're about.
you
You're about
expelled
to
all of your energy there.
Oh, look at this.
Kez, come on, Kez.
Yes. Yes. Go,
Lead.
Kez. Go, Kez.
Oh, Rudolph with the nose.
Ooh, that's a good one.
First place
Nice.
right there. Congratulations. I think that's
Work,
going
Kez.
all the way to Australia, if I've got it right.
Good job, Kez.
Damn, I didn't think about the shipping with these duck races. Crap.
Oh man.
That's fun.
Well, next time, Murph.
Happens.
Amazing.
We're just following protocol.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, congratulations, Backstackers. And this
Oh,
was a lot of
man.
fun, and I still don't know who this Brady guy is. Like, I see his screen bigger now, and I'm like,
Did I
who the
rip
hell
this?
is
Before we go.
Ooh.
Oh, can I rip a Genesis pack for fun?
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna rip this box topper pack
Rip
real
'em.
quick.
Ooh.
It's good luck to rip it on this momentous
true.
occasion.
You gotta bring the beard back, man.
After hours rips are the best. I don't know. It was me
I
and
just
Skater and
totally
someone else.
decided on a whim to do it like an hour ago, and I sent my wife's out hanging out with her sister. Sent her a picture, and she said, "You look so sexy." So it was totally worth it.
My wife said she'd leave me if I shaved my beard, so you're lucky.
Tyranny.
Ooh.
55
Oh,
of
man.
99.
Nice.
I love these box toppers. They're so cool, Aladdin.
Love that.
I'm in
The
love with
frames on those, yeah, those just by far my favorites out of anything we've done. And that mirror
really?
finish on there, it's special.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought a Tatum turnip card was going to be revealed in this stream. I'm kind of upset.
We're making one for Series 3. It's called "What Happens in Vegas Stays in Vegas."
Okay, we don't have to do that card anymore. Actually,
well, I gotta say, like, I appreciate every one of you guys jumping in here. The team we've got, the advisors we got. I can't say enough about this family we've been building, the Pack Stacker family. Like, it's not just community. It's just been incredible getting to meet everybody in person at these conferences. I hope this year we get to meet a lot more people in person. We probably didn't even touch on about 50% of what we really got working in the background for this year alone. But the biggest thing that we're focused on is building the community with these cards and everything that we're doing. And it's all these people that make this as special as it is today. And we've got a long road ahead of us. Again, we're Bad News Bears. So the underdogs have a battle ahead of them to climb up and be able to succeed in the end. But I mean, usually they're the ones that win in the movies. So maybe we have a chance.
Right.
But I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate everybody that joined in, and congratulations to the Duck winners. Din, it wasn't your day, which is very surprising because it's almost always your day. But yeah, love and appreciate every one of you guys.
All right.
Till the next one.
later,
What's up,
haters.
guys? Looking forward to it.
What's up?
Backpacks.
I'm gonna rip the rest of these
Ready?
box toppers.
Nice. All right.
Let's
There you
go.
go.